Y'all, these white folks will not get off this child's neck. Let me play my intro and we're gonna get into this.
Work, work, work. To me, I get work, 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 work. See me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me for that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. In the girl, them murder, da, 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 da. Try me, I deserve it. Let the devil lurking. Yeah. You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I'ma see for decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work, 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 work. To me, I be work, work, work.
Hey y'all, it's Mocha Mima. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, an extra special welcome. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Click on the bell button for the uploads. That way you get notified every time I go live or post a video. Y'all, these white folks won't get off Carlee Russell's freaking neck. Now listen, she's gone through the humiliation of having to let them know that there was no kid there and that it was made up. Okay. We know she has some mental illness issues and some other challenges. Okay. They've charged her with some misdemeanors. Okay. These people keep coming at her. They won't let the justice system do its thing. So y'all, it's just, to me, it's getting tiring. This police chief that loves to wear his purple suit wants to stay in the news here. Now we got this lady here. This is being reported by the Grio. Her name is Stacy something. Oh, April Weaver. Republican senators, of course, Republican. Senator State April Weaver said Monday that Carlee's fictitious kidnapping last month not only ignited shock and terror on the district she represents, but in the listen, lady. What about the black men and women who were lynched, who were killed because of the false allegations and whatnot made by white people over black people over the years? The false things that were said that black men and women in Alabama who are in jail right now over false allegations made, some of which had barely even a trial with no physical evidence at all linking them to crimes that are in jail right now. Do we really want to go there over the whole thing? But anyway, I digress. Weaver wants to pre-file legislation before the 2024 regular session, which will start up again in February of next year. Her measure calls for obligatory restitution for the complete cost of resources by law enforcement during a fake kidnapping, as well as substantial prison penalties. We make sure this is for everybody across the board. If this is what we want to do, ma'am. Individuals who concoct and carry out sham kidnappings and lead law enforcement officers on wild goose chasers must be given severe penalties for their deceptive actions, said Weaver. This is reported from Yahoo. And she would go. Then they go on to talk about what happened with Carlee and everything. Um, if Carlee Russell is found guilty, Alabama's Attorney General Steve Marshall said he will try to recover the money spent on the investigation into her abduction. Um, Former criminal defense attorney and civil litigator Eric Guster, located in Birmingham, doesn't think it is very smart to imply harsher penalties on future false reports like Russell's. He questioned the idea that harsher sentences would deter others from fabricating kidnappings in the future, advising lawmakers to avoid such impulsive reaction because this only happens every 5 to 10 years. Russell Gold, an associate professor of law at University of Alabama, said he is not shocked that lawmakers are pushing for more severe punishments. However, he worries about the impact of their execution. Listen, these I don't even want to look at this lady again. Let me go back to the main page. I can't with these freaking people. It's the most classic story of political economy of criminal law, Gold told Yahoo. Politicians feeling the need to respond to a high profile instance and typically making bad law, I know that's right, as a result of being overly punitive, overly reactive. Democratic Alabama State Rep Wanda Lynn Givon and Republican State Rep Lee Husley announced they are drafting legislation to stiffen the penalty for fabricating an abduction. The two also want to pre-file the legislation this month, although they refrain from describing the proposal specifics. Y'all, this is it. Like, if we're going to do that, then we need to do it for everybody. We need to do it for these people that call the police, these Karens and these Kens that call the police saying black people are doing something when they're doing nothing. Like, we need to do it across the board. So, Stace, April Weaver, you can kiss my ass on the whole thing, you and your prejudiced self. Then we go to this buffoon, the police chief. He comes out with his purple suit again, his purple, magenta, whatever colored suit again, to sit down with Andrew Kraft from, of course, Fox TV Live Now News, to sit down for his interview, his one-on-one interview with him, with Andrew Kraft. Hoover PD, excuse me for yawning, y'all. I'm not feeling well at all. Hoover PD Police Chief Nick Durzis, Mr. Purple Suit, a magenta suit man, sits down for his interview to talk about the whole thing. I'm gonna play that for you guys now, because and I'm not gonna come back afterwards with commentary because it is totally asinine. I'm sick of these freaking racists down in Alabama, where you have one of the states where that was the home of George Wallace, not the comedian George Wallace, the racist governor George Wallace. You have what's her name, Kay Ivey down there, who's racist as fuck. You have all these other racists in that city. That's the home of Selma, the home of where they have the Edmund Pettus Bridge and all that kind of stuff that they won't rename the John Lewis Bridge. Like, they have all that stuff down there in racist freaking Alabama. So they all down there can kiss my ass with the whole racist stuff they got going on. And that's that freaking red state that is in the bottom 5 for freaking everything. That us here in Connecticut, where we pay these high taxes, have to send money down there to help y'all out. So no, I'm not going to go into it. Y'all, please like and subscribe. Click on the bell button for the uploads. So I'm going to play this video for you, and then I will do my outro. And I know I will be back with more videos coming from these racists and whatnot about Carlee Russell. Listen, y'all got her. You've arrested her and whatnot. So just let this stuff go and leave this girl alone. So y'all, let me get to this video because I'm so sick of these people. Ugh.